Hello, so glad you could join me. Welcome back to the channel. This is a continuance of the Hummingbird, just a brief overture of how far we've gone and what we're working on next. This is video 8, and we're going to work on the wing up in this upper area today. Peel the cellophane out of the way. And now we're going to do a close-up so you can see what we're working, what we're doing. I believe that I should work up here at the very tip. Because again, I'm right-handed and I'm going to be moving left. If you like this content, I would appreciate if you gave me a thumbs up, like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification if you want to be notified when I'm doing one. And again, leave a comment if you'd like. Awesome, that one was a whole full row. Also a reminder, I have an eBay store, and it's everything under the sun with dashes in between, so that would be everything, dash, under, dash, the, dash, sun, and I sell all kinds of things, hence the name, and it's also in lowercase for anyone. When you're putting it in, it would be all written in lowercase. I hope everyone is doing well today. And here's a little different of a fact for you. So at one time when I was younger, I had a beautiful, beautiful big garden. And I had put a really flat fountain in it, and I had roses and butterfly bushes. I had so many plants. And one day, I saw what looked like a hummingbird, but it didn't. And I kept watching it because it looked so strange to me. Its wings were see-through, like you could see through them. So it had no feathers, but it looked like a hummingbird. It had a long bill like a hummingbird, and it flew a lot like a hummingbird, the way that it was doing its flight. So I started looking it up, and what it was a hummingbird moth. I did not know there was such a thing. It was quite fascinating. So that's a little tidbit for you, that if you ever should see something that looks like a hummingbird, a little bit smaller than a hummingbird, but shaped like one with the long bill, and its wings, you can see through the wings, that would be a hummingbird moth. Then we're going to do the plus sign. So that was quite the experience for me. And then back that when I had that big garden, I moved away from that house, by the way, so I don't have it anymore. But when I had that huge flower bed garden because, and in the back I had a vegetable square flower beds. Garden beds. They were raised, and I did gardening by the foot. I had never seen a hummingbird before then, so it was quite the experience for me. Unfortunately, that one was upside down, so. Imagine being in your 30s the first time you ever saw a hummingbird. One thing I learned about that flower bed, though, is it's a great aspiration to have a big plan, but to take care of it after it's done, it was so much work. It was a lot of work. So now where I live, I don't really do that. Everything has to be in a lot smaller scale. All right, I think we're gonna do the dashes now. And that is going to be, here we are. So its wings are very light color on this side. So again, I keep trying to make content daily, upload daily. All right, and we have ones on the inside here as well that we can fill in. Awesome. And of course, plenty of more too. Only about 3 weeks now, and I'll be having my surgery. So I really would like to do quite a few of these videos ahead of time. So, because I will definitely be laid up a bit. So I'm working down to kind of sort of this area. So we are gonna go to like the L's now. Try to stay in without moving the camera a lot. Trying to get feedback on if the camera movements bother the audience a lot or not. Okay. Maybe I should watch a few more of my own videos and see if the movement gives me like motion sickness or something. so I can get a sense of if it's going to be a bothersome thing, because I could leave it still while I do the work. Okay, so we still got a little bit that we can do. Probably keep it at this area right here, because I can always move the camera down and then do the ones that are below, because again, I'm trying to keep it still so it's not constant camera movements. All right, and then we have dashes, or I should say they're actually backslashes. Dashes are across, backslashes are what you use when you do a web address. So, is it upside down? It doesn't appear to be, but it sure did slide a lot. Another reason to roll it over with a rolling pin afterwards to adhere it down. Make sure it's gonna stay. And of course I'm gonna be using a glue on them. So could not find one made with a Minecraft design. My grandson loves Minecraft, and could not find any. Maybe Minecraft, maybe nobody's got the license to use a Minecraft one. Would be interesting, just for kids. All right, and now do the ends. Okay. These are really, really pale pink, and they're all by twos, either singles or twos. All right, so now we can shift the camera. So this goes over to the one corner edge. All right. And we'll work along this edge and work our way across. So we're going to start with the L's again. And we got a group of 3 right there. All right. got singulars to do. All right, whoops. Got an upside down one there. Okay. Whoops. The wax is pretty sticky. Still haven't found any of the clay that people recommended. I don't know where they buy it. Don't know if it really does work better or not. So, I think I'm going to fill in all the L's that are available as long as it's on screen, on camera here. I don't think the lower parts are though. Uh-oh, I dropped it. Okay, see if I can pick that up and remove it. There we go. And then I can do, for whatever reason, these ones don't like to flip over. Certain ones just do not like to do it. All right, I'm going to go ahead and do a few more on this side, just to fill it in a bit. All right, and then another one right here. Very good. Whoops. All right, and now we're gonna do the back slashes again. All right, and with this we have some up in here as well. Okay, trying to make sure that they're all in there in the camera view. Okay. Right. That was weird. I think I'll do those 3 right there. Okay. Then we'll do the letter N. All right, next is going to be the dashes. Okay, which will be these. Okay, 3 gainer. All right, then we have X's, which are right here. Of course, a few more over here. Okay, now I think that we're going to work on chicken feet now. Which will be right through here. All right. Okay. And then of course 3 gainer. All right. And then we have squares. We're gonna do Okay. Whoops. I had it, now it's gone. Okay. Square. Square. There's a square. All right. Do these squares down through. All right, now for the plus sign, we have another one there. Okay. Okay. Now, for the curved moon, I'm going to shift this down so all of them can be seen. In fact, maybe I should start back over here again, because again I have to work my way in. So I'm going to do L again. All right. Let's see. Then we're going to do groups, hopefully. Okay. Another group. And then trying to make sure that they're all in. Now, let's see. Another group. Okay. Another group. notice that sometimes in these trays, the dots don't want to flip over and group up, which can be a problematic thing. So if it takes me a few moments, that's why, is because I have to mess with the dots to get the desired effect. Okay, here's 3 more. Whoops, there's one upside down. Must have got caught on the side. Okay, let's do 3 again. Well, might help if I hadn't start shutting them off before they got on it. All right, and then we'll work on these L's here. I notice that my tripod has attitude at times. It'll keep sliding on the board, and it doesn't allow me to just adjust it to a certain height, which can be really, really annoying. Okay, now we're going to do, how about backslashes? Yes, we'll do the backslashes. Okay. There's groupings. And I see more groupings. See another grouping right in here. Okay. Almost done with these ones in this area. Okay, and now for the dashes. They have quite a few with the groupings as well. And then quite a few singular ones. All right, now we can do these ends. I'm going to have to see if I have a bit more. Yes, I do. I don't have enough in the tray. There's quite a few down there. And do a little bit of shake up. All right. And let's see what we got. Okay. A singular. We got a grouping. another grouping. Okay, got another grouping. Whoops. Okay, it's there. That grouping wasn't so smooth. All right, and then we can do the fill-ins. Awesome. Now we can do the X's that's down below. Get this filled in. And that we're going to do all in one group. Just like so. Awesome. Now we have arrows. Yes, we do. We have arrows. I'm going to see if I can adjust this so it'll stay. And let's see, where are my arrows? Here we are. Okay. And we got quite a few grouping on that. So I'm going to fill those ones in. And we're going to fill this one in. We're going to fill this one in. Awesome. And I can see another grouping area right there. Let me see if I can do a grouping again. Okay, right here. Quite a few of these arrows. Okay. Now, time to do the singular. Well, I really enjoyed having you here today. And again, please do like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification if you want to be known when I release each and every video. If you're anything like me and you don't want to hit the notification, just by subscribing, if you go to all subscriptions, you'll know when I have new videos released. That's how I do mine for others that I watch. And I'm glad, I should say, thank you for your value, your time, and I really hope to be monetized. And I surely do appreciate everyone who's taken the time to watch my videos. And a great big thank you to everyone. There it is. I lose it and then I find it. And we'll do the curved moon style ones next. And I really hope that you can join me again for my next videos. And I hope everyone takes care of themselves. Again, this particular video is the Hummingbird. It's part 8. And I would like to show you we have just finished its wing here. We still have that wing, the head, and the beak to go. And we're getting there. And you all take care, and thank you so much again. Till next time.